Morphin time!
What is up, and welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today we are reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin King Sphinx figure. And this figure, I've taken out the box before, and let me tell you, it is a bitch getting those wings in. But I took them out and put them back in the box just so I can do the review for y'all and show y'all the box. Comes with an extra pair of hands, lightning effect, sorry. His wings and his staff. The render on the back, the figure, I don't know if it's just a lighting, but he looks a lot darker than he does as the figure. But that's just that's one of the complaints that people had, that he didn't have that much detail, like no like paint wash to where it's just made like in the crevices, like for the shadows and stuff like that. No detail, and I agree with that. I mean, the wings could have had that as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at the box. You get King Sphinx, and this thing is a pretty hefty figure. Come on the side, you got that artwork that everyone's missing. You got the back, and I know he had an attack where he would just flap his wings and blow the Rangers away. So he was a menacing monster. He was a good one. I like the design of it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get this over to the desk. Take him out of the box, checking for any imperfections. But first, cue the intro. Alright, y'all, and here King Sphinx is out of the box, and he looks good. I wish he would have had more like detail to him, like a little bit of shadowing and like some black paint wash on it to make it look a little more detailed, but he still is pretty good. So he comes with his staff. Comes with a lightning effect. And comes with an extra pair of hands. He's got a closed fisted hand and an open kind of pointing halfway hand. And that is all the accessories he does come with. So let's go ahead and get him off the turntable, and we will check out the articulation and look for any other paint imperfections that we might find. Alright, y'all, and here it is off the turntable. And like I said, it's kind of missing some detail. It's got a little bit of the colors in there, like a little bit of the paint wash right here. But it'd been great to have it on here, like a darker paint wash on the wings, on his face and stuff like that. But overall, like I said, this is a pretty good figure. This was one of the first major like monster figures they made, so they are getting a little better. So let's check out for any imperfections. There is some black on the yellow right here. That's scratched off, so I'm not going to count that. He does have a little bit of paint mixture of the blue and the yellow right here. Hold on, let me see if I can turn on this lamp. Alright. There's a little blue in this yellow right here. There's a little bit of gold in the blue right here. But other than that, there's not much more paint missing. You can't do too much with the wings, but they do articulate. They go back this far, and they go forward this far. If you push them too much forward, it'll pop them out. The tail does go up a little bit, goes down, goes about that high. There you go. And this is what it looks like with the wings all the way back. So his head, he looks up this much, looks down that much, It's got an ab and torso crunch, so you can go down like that, go back like that. It's got a bicep swivel. They are a little stiff because it's been in the box for a while. He can go 360. He's got double jointed pinned elbows. His arms can't go out too much because of this, because of his shoulder guards. Now they're even on top of his head dress. So that's about all he can go out. He's got a bicep swivel. I think I said that already. He's got a thigh swivel. They're a little stiff. He can split this much. He's got double jointed knees. And for a monster, man, that's one of the ones that the double jointed knees actually go up that high, which is pretty good. Alright. He can kick up that much. He's got a ankle pivot. Or swivel. And an ankle pivot. But his foot can go down that much and can go up that high. Alright. And overall, with the paint imperfections and how stiff it was, even though this is still a good figure, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I just wish, I mean, this is my critique for it. In my opinion, I wish it had a little more detail. I know I can do it myself, but I'm not one to go and paint figures and stuff like that. I don't have the talent to do that, like, is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, I kind of wish they would look a little better, but overall, this is still a good figure. It's just with the paint imperfections and the paint going over into other colors and the stiffness, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. So if you like this figure, or if you missed out on this figure, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which Power Rangers villain you would like to see them make. It doesn't have to be Mighty Morphin. I actually want them to do a Madame Woe. That would be pretty good. But I want to see other monsters too. It's just Madame Woe is one of the ones, memorable ones. We have so many Billies, but we don't have like a villain he faced by himself to conquer something like fears, anything like that. I know we're getting Minotaur, the Mighty Minotaur, pretty soon. But if you search Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter for The Cajun Towboater, you can find me on there. I will most likely respond to a message on Facebook or Instagram before anything else. But I want to thank y'all for watching. Just thank y'all for subscribing. Just overall, thanks for everything. And
thanks for coming out.